ZNS Total Sports is brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Welcome to sports, everybody. The WNBA rolling along with its 2019 season. Jonquel Jones and the Connecticut Sun making the trip cross-country over the weekend to the West Coast for a pair of games. Up first on Friday night was the LA Sparks. Close game in the fourth quarter, and with 5 minutes to play, Jones hits a big three to pull the Sun within one at 63-62. Jones then with a three-point play the old-fashioned way with 1:41 left. That would bring the Sun within two, but LA holds on for the win, handing the Sun their first loss of the season, 77-70. Jonquel 6 of 15 from the field, 2 of 4 from behind the three-point arc, 16 points and 22 rebounds in 32 minutes. Now no rest for the weary. The Sun right back on court yesterday in Las Vegas against the Aces. Trailing 72-71 in the fourth, the Sun went on a 9-0 run, capped off by a Jones layup with 1:07 to go. Sun would pull it out 80-74. For Jonquel, not one of her better shooting nights, 5 of 14 from the field, 0 of 6 from behind the arc, but she did record another double-double, 16 points and 13 rebounds in 28 minutes. At 3-1 on the season, Jonquel and the Sun returning home on Thursday, looking to avenge that loss on Friday night against the Sparks. The Brazilian Basketball League Championship going the distance after Flamengo evened their best of 5 at 2-all with a 76-62 Game 4 win over Franca. David Nesbitt 2 points and 2 boards in 8 minutes off the bench. They'll play a winner-take-all Game 5 on Saturday. From the minor league baseball diamond yesterday, the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimps getting a big game from Anthony Seymour, 3 for 5, a double, 3 runs batted in. They won in 10 innings, 9-6 over Pensacola. A good day as well for Chavez Young, 2 for 5 with a solo home run in the 4th inning, his 4th of the season. The Dunedin Blue Jays also a winner in 10 innings, 5-4 over Clearwater. Jazz Chisholm went yard for Jackson on Saturday, his 12th of the season. He followed that up with a 1 for 5 performance yesterday, had 2 runs batted in and 2 runs scored. Jackson coming out on top in yet another 10-inning game. This one a high-scoring affair, 14-12 over Birmingham. Lucius Fox 0 for 4, a run scored from Montgomery. They fell to Tennessee 6-3. As for Shad Monroe, he was 0 for 1 with 2 walks as the DH, as Dayton won 4-2 over South Bend. The NCAA Division I Baseball Regionals taking center stage over the weekend. After winning their opener 6-5 over McNeese State on Friday, Ellison Hanna and Indiana State falling 8-5 to Vanderbilt on Saturday. Hanna coming on as a pinch hitter, drew a walk and scored a run. Now that loss put Indiana State in a must-win situation in the early window yesterday. They stayed alive with a 10-5 win over Ohio State. That set up a rematch with Vandy later in the day. Indiana State scored first, but that would be their only run of the game in a 12-1 season-ending loss. Hanna ends his junior season having played in 16 games with 8 starts. He had 2 hits, both home runs, with 5 runs batted in. B.J. Murray and Florida Atlantic also at regionals. After losing their opener to Florida State on Friday, FAU staying alive with a 10-6 win over Mercer on Saturday. That propelled them into another must-win game yesterday against Georgia, and the Owls saw their season come to an end, being shut out for just the second time this season, 13-0. Murray finishing up his freshman season, playing in 20 games, getting 6 starts. He had 3 hits, which included 2 doubles and a home run. He also had 3 runs batted in and 9 runs scored. The Province Softball Association with action over the weekend. The Alive Strikers shut out by the defending champion Sunshine Auto Wildcats 15-0. Strikers manager Yasmin Knowles spoke about how she keeps her team motivated.
We basically go over all the good stuff that happened and what could be worked on, and it's about fun for us, so we don't really care if we win or lose. It's just about having a good time at the end of the day.
Bahamas Aquatics just about 2.5 weeks away from its National Swimming Championships, June 20th through the 23rd at the Betty Kelly Kenning National Aquatic Center. Head coach of the Dolphin Swim Club, Allison Dean, spoke about the game plan between now and Nationals.
We sort of ramp up the training and then at a certain point the training falls off so that everybody's really well rested right before the national championship. So over the next probably 2 weeks or so, the training will be intense and then die off to only just sort of keep in shape kind of thing, so that everybody's nice and well rested and come to nationals and swim well.
The Bahamas Professional Golf Tour opened its 2019 season on Friday with the Bahamas Waste Open at Bahamas Royal Blue Course. That came on the heels of the Bahamas Golf Federation's 50th National Amateur Championships the weekend before.
I'm excited to say we have a younger breed of players again. Paul Savousis came out on top in the male division, along with first-time player Miss Jenna Bales in the female division. And in our President's Cup division, we have a new winner also, Mr. Ted Adderley. It was a very exciting 4 rounds of golf, firstly at Lightfoot Key, Albany, then Royal Blue, and we concluded at the Ocean Club Golf Course. The 30th of June to July 6th, the Bahamas National Golf Team, which consists of 6 males and 4 female, will be traveling to Dominican Republic to compete with 9 other countries for the Caribbean Amateur Golf Championships. Over the past several years, we've placed 4th, 5th, 6th. About maybe in its early stages, we were actually winners. So we're slowly getting our way back to the top, and we hope this year with a stronger team, we'll be closer to bringing the goal home.
And that'll do it for sports. Stay tuned, check on weather still to come.
ZNS Total Sports is brought to you by 4th Terrace Diagnostic Center.